Yo, the topic of this video, guys, is going to be about how atheism will destroy the world. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. That's the topic of this video, guys. Atheism will inevitably destroy the world. I do believe so, guys. I do think so. I do believe that atheism will destroy the world, guys. I do think so, guys. That's the topic of this video, guys. Atheism will destroy the world. That is the topic of this video, guys. What am I even getting at? Because I actually was like talking about this a little bit earlier. I was talking about this. I actually made a bunch of videos on atheism before. I think especially last year and beginning, as well as the beginning of this year as well. I made a bunch of videos on atheism. And I'm kind of making it seem, if you watch those other videos I made about atheism, I'm making it seem like atheism's like it's something that's very, very sinister. It's something that's very evil and stuff like that. It's something that's gonna like turn everything upside down or something. I'm making it seem like it's such a big fat deal. It's so like terrifying. Atheism is like such a fucking tragedy or something like that. If you watch my other videos, guys, I do actually almost make it seem like atheism is gonna fucking turn the world upside down or something like that. I mean, fuck yeah, atheism is the biggest conspiracy. That's like a video I made. You can check it out and stuff like that. Hey, yo, you there? Oh, you there? Video. You there, man? Atheism is the biggest conspiracy. That's a video I made. There's a fuck ton of other videos I made as well about atheism, guys. Atheism will destroy the world. What the fuck do I mean by this, guys? Atheism will destroy the world, guys. What am I getting at? Basically, what I'm getting at is that atheism is I do believe so. Atheism sort of does kind of relate to nihilism, guys. That's pretty much, if you watch all of my other videos on atheism, that's really what I'm getting at. That atheism sort of is like a Trojan horse for nihilism. Atheism is practically, it results in nihilism, and that's why it's going to turn the world upside down. Well, I'll quickly summarize what I was saying in those other videos that I made on atheism, because the topic of this video is atheism will destroy the world. It kind of relates to those other videos I made as well. Basically, atheism, what does atheism mean? That there are no deities, no God above us. If there is no God, that means us human beings, we were not created, we're not made by anything, we were just like fucking accidents, we're just products of evolution, and we just came out of nothing and stuff, and we started to develop for no intelligible reason. Everything was just like chaotic and happening by accidents, not by intentions. Since there's no deities, no God making things happen, it's just all accidents and stuff. That's atheism, basically. Obviously, some people would say that's like very crude. You're just trying to like misconstrue it. You're just trying to make it seem like it's something else. You're trying to like to make atheism, you're trying to exaggerate this type of thing for it. You're trying to make it atheism like more in line with what my agenda or something. I don't know. No, but really, atheism basically is a belief that the assertion that there are no deities, no gods. That's basically atheism. If there are no deities, no gods, that means that us human beings, we're not engineered, made. We're pretty much just accidents, basically. Obviously, evolution, natural selection is an accident. I don't know. There's a lot of like technicalities. There's a lot of technicalities, guys. Some people wouldn't really agree with me by me saying that, like, because there are no gods, no deities, that means we're accidents, basically. Some people might say that we're not really accidents. I don't know. It's so hard to like articulate this, because there's like, you can have your own interpretation and opinions and etc. And I do encourage you to have your own interpretation and opinions, but at least in my opinion, guys, I do believe so, that if there are no deities, no God, then that means we're just accidents. That means that we weren't made or anything like that. We weren't created. We're just fucking accidents. We're fucking accidents. We came from fucking nothing, guys. We came out of the fucking, came out of the void. We weren't made. We weren't built. We weren't engineered. We came out of fucking nothing, guys. We're fucking accidents. Some people might, again, you're going to disagree. Oh, is it raining? Yeah, it is fucking raining. Fucking shit, it's raining, man. Why does it have to fucking rain now? Shit, man, it's fucking annoying as shit, man. The rain. I always have to deal with like these like fucking environmental issues outside, man. Anyway, atheism will destroy the world, guys. That's not me fucking about. Some people like, that's not just me fucking bullshitting you or anything. Again, I made those other videos. There was quite a lot of people in the comments of those other videos I made. Atheism is the biggest conspiracy. A bunch of my other videos on atheism, there were so many people in the comments, they don't seem to want to agree with me and stuff like that. It seems so weird. They don't really want to agree with what I'm kind of claiming and saying. Oh, shoot. It's very light rain. They don't want to really agree with what I'm saying in my other videos, guys. It's fucking annoying as shit. They don't really want to agree with what I'm saying. There's a bunch of people, Abbas Religion, there's a couple other people like that in the comments of those other videos I made. They were like, oh, getting pissy at me. They were like, you know, a little bit contentious. They're saying that you're misrepresenting atheism. I don't understand atheism. I just kind of like, I'm pushing my own agenda. I'm pushing like, some of my own interests. I'm misrepresenting things and I'm pushing my own interests. I don't know, guys. There was like specifically Abbas Religion. There was a bunch of other people like that in the comments of my videos, and they're all pissy and they get contentious at me, guys. They're all pissy and they get contentious at me because I'm misrepresenting atheism. I'm not properly representing atheism. I'm not even talking about atheism in a proper way. I'm just misrepresenting it, guys. So many people, they get pissy at me, man. It's fucking annoying as shit. In the comments of some of my videos on atheism, some people are saying that I don't understand atheism. I'm misrepresenting it. I don't even understand it. So why am I making videos about it? It's fucking rain. And why does it have to fucking rain right now? It's like someone's pissing on me. Imagine if there's like a giant elf pissing on you or something. Not an elf, but imagine that's what rain is. Like there's like creatures above our skies and they piss on you. And that's what rain is. That'd be so funny. Must be just moisture in the clouds or something being released, man. It's fucking funny. Anyway, guys, atheism will destroy the world, guys. That's what I honestly do believe that. And I made a bunch of other videos on atheism as well. And basically what I was getting at in those other videos was that, like, atheism, basically, if there's no God, no creator, no deities, that means we're just fucking accidents. Some people don't want to agree with this. Some people say that, no, we're not accidents. If there was no God, we're not accidents. We're just fucking, we come from evolution and natural selection and stuff like that. It's fucking weird, man. I do believe so. I do think that if there's no, like, God or anything like that, deities, I think that means that we're pretty much just fucking accidents. I do think so. I do believe so, guys. If there are no deities, no God, that means we're fucking accidents, guys. If there are no deities, no God, that means we're fucking accidents, guys. Some people don't want to agree with this, man. Some people, they get all pissy and contentious and whatever. They get all pissy and contentious. Some people get like very pissy and contentious. They don't want to agree with this. Now, if there is no God, no deities, that means we're fucking accidents, man. Some people don't want to agree with that. Some people, they don't want to agree with what I'm saying here. Now, if there are no deities, no God, that means we're fucking accidents, guys. Some people, they hate it when I like even try and talk about this. Now, if there are no deities, no God, that means we're fucking accidents, guys. That's what I was basically getting at in those other videos I was making. Basically, I was getting at this one. I was basically talking about, like, if there are no gods and stuff like that, no deities, that means we're fucking accidents, man. That means we're fucking accidents and stuff like that. If there are no deities, no God, that means we're fucking accidents. I honestly believe that, man. Honestly do believe that. If there are no deities, no God, that means we're fucking accidents. And some people were getting all pissy and contentious with me and stuff like that. They didn't want to agree with me what I was saying and stuff. They didn't want to agree with what these types of like statements I was making. If there are no deities, no God, that means we're fucking accidents, guys. Basically, I do believe so. I do think so, that we're just fucking accidents or something like that. If there are no deities, no God, that means we're fucking accidents, guys. And some people, they didn't want to agree with me anyway, but atheism will destroy the world. Why? Why is that the case, guys? I think it's because basically, if there are no deities, no God, that means we're fucking accidents, man. That means that nothing we do really matters if there is no God above us or anything like that. That means we're fucking accidents. That means nothing we do really matters, guys. That means that we're fucking... That means everything we do is like fucking pointless then if there is no God, no deities. Nihilism, man. Fucking hell. If there is no God, that means everything we do is fucking pointless. Everything we do is fucking pointless, guys. Everything we do is like fucking pointless and shit. Fucking the sunshine's getting a little bit too bright, man. Fucking yo. The sunshine, man. Fucking sunshine, man. It's getting too bright. It's getting too bright, man. Fucking hell. Anyway, atheism will destroy the world, man. I do believe so. I think so. Atheism will destroy the world. Atheism is a Trojan horse for nihilism, guys. Atheism is a Trojan horse for nihilism. Atheism is a Trojan horse for nihilism. I do think so. And I was trying to really explain this in my other videos, but some people, they were so pissy and contentious, they didn't want to agree with me that atheism basically is like a Trojan horse for nihilism. What does atheism suggest? Atheism suggests that the human being, we're basically just accidents. We came from nothing, basically. We came out of nowhere for no reason. We weren't created, we weren't made. There's no God, so we were just fucking accidents. We came from nothing. That's basically nihilism, guys. That means that we don't have any purpose. If we weren't made or created or anything, and we're just accidents, that means we don't have any purpose or higher values or meanings. That means we're fucking worthless and stuff in every way imaginable. See, this is what I'm getting at. Atheism I made a video, atheism is the biggest conspiracy, but I also made this video is going to be called Atheism Will Destroy the World. Yeah. Basically what I'm getting at is that atheism is a Trojan horse for nihilism. Atheism says that we're just fucking accidents, we weren't made or created or anything like that. We came out of the fucking ocean, man. We were just accidents, we were just evolving for no reason and stuff. Evolution, we came from monkeys and all this. Obviously that's not atheism. Atheism basically is just that there are no deities, God. Evolution, that's kind of like a separate ideology. Sometimes people like to conflate these two things, like atheism and Darwinism and all that. They're separate ideologies. It's kind of absurd, but you can be an atheist and a creationist at the same time. Is that kind of absurd? Because creationist, like the creator God, maybe that's kind of oxymoronic. Maybe if you're an atheist, how are you going to explain the genesis of the world and all that? If you don't believe in a God, how are you going to explain? That's why I think atheism and like Darwinism, they do tend to be synonymous with each other. How are you going to explain? Like because I don't think you can be an atheist and a creationist at the same time. How's that fucking possible, guys? You can be an atheist and a creator. Like, are there atheists that don't believe in evolution? If you're an atheist and you don't believe in evolution, like, what's your explanation for the world and the universe and all that? It kind of becomes very absurd. Because if you're an atheist and you don't believe in evolution, but you don't believe in God, so what? You can't choose creationism. Like, what the fuck? That's so weird. That's kind of very, yeah. Maybe that's why atheism and Darwinism, they're typically synonymous. Because if you're an atheist and you don't believe in evolution, how are you going to explain everything about our world and our universe? It kind of becomes fucking absurd, doesn't it? Because if you're an atheist and you think that the world was created, then that means you believe in God, basically, to some extent. Because who's going to be the creator of that space? Or maybe you might believe in aliens and stuff like that. Actually, maybe perhaps you can be an atheist and a creationist, but you don't believe in like supernatural deities. You just believe in like extraterrestrials. Maybe that could be like a possibility. That could be like a way that as an atheist you can choose not to believe in the theory of evolution, but you can still maintain like your atheism. But you just think that we were made by aliens. I don't know. It's fucking weird, man. It's fucking absurd, man. It's super weird, guys. Atheism will destroy the world. If you're an atheist and you don't believe in the theory of evolution, well, maybe you can believe in aliens and stuff, and that could be a type of creationism you believe in. I don't know, I'm being kind of fucking dumbass, but typically, yeah, it's not good to conflate atheism and Darwinism. Typically people do this. I should have not done this in my video. Typically I'm thinking off the top of my head. Sometimes I just don't think carefully enough. Anyway, though, atheism will destroy the world. Why is that? Because I do believe that atheism results in nihilism, man. Even there was a guy called Albert Pike. We shall unleash the atheists and the nihilists. I made a bunch of videos on that, on Albert Pike and this whole thing about atheism and nihilism, man. Some people, again, in the comments, people get so pissy and contentious. They don't want to agree with what I'm saying. They get all pissy and contentious, guys. It's fucking insane. That atheism will destroy the world. Atheism results in nihilism, guys. Atheism results in nihilism. Atheism basically is a Trojan horse for nihilism. Atheism suggests that there are no deities, no God. And if that's the case, that means that we weren't created or made. We are just products of like fucking evolution and all that type of stuff. We're accidents, basically. As an atheist, you would have to agree with me, right? That if there are no gods, no deities, that means we're fucking accidents. You have to agree with me on that. If there are no deities, no God, that means we're fucking accidents, guys. That's why it's kind of like atheism, nihilism, they add up, they're in hands. I already made a fucking, oh shit, man, fucking fly, man. Fucking, oh, it's fucking horrible. It was like a fly that went on me, man. That was fucking weird. Weird as shit, man. It was like a fly. What the fuck was that, man? It's like a fly that went on my head anyway. That was weird. There was a fly that went on my head and stuff like that. Anyway. Atheism will destroy the world. I think that's so true, guys. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. I do think so. I think that's so true. I think that's like 100%, guys. Atheism will destroy the world. Atheism results in nihilism. I do think so, guys. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. Atheism is a Trojan horse for nihilism. I do think so, that atheism is gonna fucking make the world go upside down. Atheism, and because even Albert Pike, guys, so many of you guys are probably going to be contentious and disagree. There's all these like old philosophers, man. There's all these old philosophers and stuff. They were like kind of predicting this as well. What I'm getting at in this video, they were talking about like how in the future they're gonna like there's gonna be like some type of cataclysm brought about by the normalization of atheism, etc. And nihilism is gonna be normalized as well, like, by extension. Because atheism really is so closely, intimately like linked to nihilism. I don't understand why so many people don't want to agree with me on this. Atheism and nihilism are like very synonymous with each other, guys. They're very synonymous with each other. Maybe I should right now I'm gonna include a clip. There's someone called Faraz Zahabi. He's like a very good philosopher. I'm gonna include a clip of him right now.
Mentality that he's atheist. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, can never really truly enjoy the human experience. Why? Because death will sour it all, so to speak. Mm-hmm. Because so what? Because this is what inevitably leads you to nihilism. If you're very intelligent and you're atheistic, you're headed down a path we call nihilism. And to this date, I know a lot of you are gonna be like, no, not me. No. To this date, nobody has ever given us a solution to nihilism. To this date. You know, Nietzsche tried with the Overman. There's many philosophies out there that have tried. People still suffer from nihilism.
Define nihilism.
Nihilism is that there's no meaning to life. Nihilism is there's no meaning, purpose to life.
You're an accident?
You're an accident. So what if your children survive and procreate? So what if you survive and reproduce? So what? It's all for nothing. Your life is a blink of an eye. Mm-hmm. You're just as insignificant as the ant you stepped on. You didn't stop and bury him and have a ceremony. So what if you live or die? So what if you get cancer or not? We don't care. There's no point in caring. It's all just so temporary. However, this is the burden of a very intellectual human being. They'll understand. They can look back at the world and say, so what? However, this is the fate of somebody who believes this life is all there is. Mm-hmm. Which is also illogical.
Okay, you should see that. That should have gave you some type of enlightenment. Atheism is it's basically a Trojan horse for nihilism, guys. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. Fucking hell, it's so much cooler now. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. I do believe that 100%. If there are no deities, no God or anything like that, that means that we're fucking accidents, man. That means that we're fucking accidents. That means that we're fucking accidents, man. That means that we weren't made or built or created or anything like that. We're fucking accidents. You should have seen that Faraz Zahabi clip and stuff like that. I don't really like that guy too much, but he says some interesting things that you should consider, definitely. I don't like him too much, but he just gives you like some interesting pieces of information, guys. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. It's almost very likely that atheism is going to destroy the world, guys. I actually do believe so. Where are you going to get your existential purpose from if you're an atheist? You don't. There's no God. So what are you going to look to? You're just going to look at fucking science and natural selection and evolution. Where's the meaning in that? It's just all fucking meaningless bullshit. Natural selection, evolution, all that type of stuff. It's so fucking meaningless, guys. Oh, fucking hell. The only difficult part about coming outside and filming these types of videos out here is the fucking flies and insects and shit. I always have to fucking rinse my head off when I get back home after I come out and do these types of videos. It's fucking annoying. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. As an atheist, where are you going to get your existential purpose from, your higher meanings and values and all that? Where's that going to come from, guys? If you believe in like science and like evolution, you might think that is like the only way forward. But science and evolution, these types of things, they don't give you anything meaningful. I mean, they actually maybe perhaps they elevate your mental faculties. They allow you to look at things more objectively and clearly. But science, if you just believe in science and atheism and like, maybe perhaps Darwinism as well, these types of like more like non-religious like ideologies, these ideologies are more like concerned with the material world. These types of beliefs and stuff, they're not going to get you, and they're not going to give you any type of real like fulfillment or anything like that. Maybe perhaps I'm being a dumbass. Maybe perhaps science is it's not supposed to give you like any type of real fulfillment. It's all about like observation, experimentation. It's not about like fucking metaphysical things like spirituality and emotions and all that. Maybe I'm being kind of a fucking idiot. It's very important, guys, that you guys really do try and understand what I'm trying to get at with my videos. Atheism will destroy the world. I do think so. Like, where are you going to get your higher existential purpose from, guys? If you're an atheist, if you don't believe in any deities or God or any like religion and stuff, where are you going to get your higher purpose from, guys? Where are you going to get your values from? Where are you going to get all that morality stuff from? Where are you going to get these types of very important like existential things from if you're an atheist? There's no God, so no rule maker, so there's no like morality anymore, is there? How can you prove morality as an atheist? Because it's kind of dumb, man. As an atheist, how can you like logically confirm that there is like a objective way to measure morality and ethics, all of that, if there's no God, no rule maker, basically? So that means everything's up for grabs, guys. That's what I honestly do believe. Atheism's gonna fucking destroy the whole planet, man. Everything's gonna turn upside down. Everything's gonna turn upside down, guys. Everything's gonna turn upside down. Once atheism becomes fucking normalized across the world, everything's gonna fucking turn upside down, guys. I 100% believe that. I honestly do believe that, guys. That atheism's gonna make everything go upside down. Atheism's gonna make everything go upside down. Fucking hell, man. Everything's gonna go fucking upside down. Everything's gonna go fucking upside down, guys. Everything's gonna go upside down. Where are you gonna get your higher existential purpose from, guys? Where are you gonna get your higher existential purpose from, guys? Where are you gonna get your higher existential purpose from, guys? Atheism fucking will destroy the planet, man. It's gonna turn everything upside down, guys. If you don't believe in God or any higher deities, where are you gonna get your higher purpose from, morality from? Where are you gonna get your higher purpose from, your morality from? Where are you gonna get that from? It becomes kind of absurd. If you don't believe in any God, deities, where are you gonna get your higher purpose from, and morality from, and all that? I do believe so, guys. Atheism will destroy the planet and the world and stuff like that. Atheism is going to make everything go upside down, guys. I do believe so. I actually do believe so, guys. It's going to make everything go upside down. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. I believe so. I think so, 100%, guys. It's going to cause everything to go upside down. If there is no God, no deities, that means that we're fucking accidents, guys. Where are you going to get your morality from as an atheist? Where are you going to get your ethics from? There's no God, no rule maker. No God, no, like, there's no legislator. Do you see how fucking dumb this is, guys? Most atheists, they don't really see how fucking dark and nihilistic atheism is. Like, the implications of atheism are fucking terrifying. What is atheism, basically? Because some people in the comments, they get very pissy with me. They get agitated that I'm misrepresenting atheism. I'm not fucking properly representing this type of, this ideology or whatever. It's not an ideology. It's a belief. It's a belief. It's like the opposite of theism, isn't it? Atheism. the opposite. Like, there is no deities, no God. That's what atheism's about. Guys, atheism will destroy the world, guys. I 100% do believe so. I think that atheism fucking... It's a fucking... Oh, flies on me, man. Fuck. I was getting the blood leaked, sucked out of me by a fucking fly, man. And the flies out here are fucking vicious, man. They fucking want to suck your blood out, the flies, man. Insects and all that shit, man. It's fucking irritating. Oh, the bacteria that they bring on you as well. You know, flies, how fucking gross they are. They flies are typically, you see them on like fecal matter. They go on to shit and all these flies. They typically, they land on shit and they try and suck the nutrients out of fecal matter, and then they go onto your arm and they spread that type of bacteria. It's fucking disgusting, fucking stupid flies, man. Fucking annoying, this shit, man. Dealing with the flies and these insects outside. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. I 100% believe that. Everything's going to go upside down once atheism starts to spread around the globe. Albert Pike, he was fucking getting at this, man. So many people were predicting this as well. It's not just me coming up with this and like fucking making these types of shitty YouTube videos. So other people were fucking thinking about these types of things as well. Albert Pike, guys, he fucking said it in like a quote. He was like a high-ranking Freemason, guys. He said that fucking... He basically said that we shall unleash the atheists and the nihilists, and we shall provoke a formidable social cataclysm, guys. Also, the afterlife. If you're an atheist, there pretty much is no afterlife, heaven and hell. That's pretty much what do you think is gonna happen? Then we just go into the fucking void. That we're just gonna fucking turn into nothing when we die. Is that something? Is that what you're looking forward to, guys? A lot of atheists, they turn into fucking miserable, depressed people. How can you not be miserable and depressed if you're an atheist? You're a fucking accident, basically. You weren't made, you don't have any higher purpose, no higher morality, value, ethics, or any of that. Everything's just fucking meaningless around you. You're surrounded by a fucking empty void, guys. Oh, so many people are so fucking ignorant about this, I don't know. They don't want to acknowledge these types of realities. Guys, it's fucking so hard to fucking... It's the flies, man. These dirty ass flies, they get onto shit and they spread their germs on your body. It's fucking annoying, guys. These fucking dirty flies, man. I want to fucking... Oh, that's the only issue with going out is these fucking flies and shit, man. But anyway, if you're an atheist, where the fuck are you gonna get your morality, ethics from? You're a fucking accident. There's no God, so you weren't made. You're just an accident. That's fucking so sad, guys. Oh, that feels nice to win, man. If you're an atheist, you're a fucking accident, man. Where are you gonna get your higher morality from, ethics, and where are you gonna get that from? You're gonna get that from fucking nowhere, guys. You're gonna be fucking lost and depressed. You're gonna fucking be miserable, guys. Why the fuck did Christopher, what was it, Hitchens, he fucking drank himself to death? So many of these guys, these atheists, they fucking turn into miserable, depressed fucking people. They're so lost and sad, and they don't want to acknowledge any of this, man. They don't want to acknowledge how fucking depressing atheism is as an ideology. They don't want to fucking acknowledge that. A lot of these atheists, they fucking become so miserable and depressed. Fucking, they get all sad, man. It's very fucking depressing, guys. Where are you gonna get your morality, ethics from? Where's all that gonna come from? There's no God, so no rule maker, no legislator. It's all fucking up for grabs then. Nihilism, guys. This is fucking nihilism, man. These fucking idiots, man. These retards. I know when I was younger, I was so like edgy, guys. I was kind of fed up with a Muslim background and stuff like that. Pakistani guy and stuff. I was very fed up with it. I got like when I was like a lot younger and stuff like that. My parents were a little bit religious and stuff like that. And then I kind of fell out a little bit with it. I did get a little bit fell out with it, man. My parents were a little bit religious, but they weren't like so like, fucking strict with the religion and all that. They were a little bit religious, but they weren't like super fucking strict, guys. Basically, so I wasn't really too heavily influenced by them, specifically Islam and all that type of stuff. A little bit, I did read the Quran a little bit when I was like a lot younger and stuff. It wasn't like something that was like very overwhelming and stuff like that. I know like maybe there's like a difference between Arabs and Pakistanis and Turkish people and all that. It's like I do believe like how like I do think like only like people, but then again I know like quite a lot of I know like a lot of Arabs from Saudi Arabia, they get all like fucking, there's like a lot of Arabs that kind of like, they're more atheistic. I do know, especially Pakistanis in the UK, they're kind of a little bit more atheistic, a little bit. I know some of them are. I know some of them that turned into atheists and all that. And there's like Turkish people as well, not just them, and Iranians. There's so many different ethnic groups and stuff. I do believe even like a lot of these Muslim countries, they're becoming less and less religious and stuff like that. But personally for me, when I was like a younger teenager and all that type of stuff, I got kind of fed up with religion basically, and I remember I was like so like adamantly against I was kind of like a little bit against. I wasn't really like, I was sort of am against Islam a little bit. I was a little bit against this type of that type of faith in it. I was kind of like against like theology and stuff like that. I wasn't really a believer in anything basically. I was like fully embraced like atheism when I was like a lot younger, guys. Especially when I was like a teenager, I was kind of like becoming a little bit edgy. Didn't really want to follow any type of religion. I completely embraced evolution and science. That's what I was pretty much about when I was like 15, 16, 17, 18. I was pretty much about like evolution, science, and atheism. I wasn't really too considerate about religion. I didn't really care too much about religion. And then when I was like when I was becoming 18, 19, 20, now I'm starting now to see like the value of religion. And it isn't just me, Andrew Tate, all these other people on the internet, they're trying to give you that same type of like push that basically you should not fucking be like, oh, like fucking materialistic and shit. You should not just like fucking ignore any type of religious traditions. You should not just be like concerned with like atheism and science, and that there's no like higher purpose, there's no spiritual world or anything. Oh, that's gonna fucking ruin, that's gonna rot your brain, guys. You're gonna be so miserable and sad at the end of your life if you're an atheist. You don't believe in any spirituality and all that type of stuff. You just all you believe in is like evolution, that we came from fucking monkeys and all that type of stuff, and we came from like lesser creatures, and we gradually developed as we are now. There was no God and there was no creator. We just fucking came out of nothing basically, or just accidents. There was no like a God, no rule maker, no legislator. All that's gonna fucking make you so fucking unhappy, guys, at the end of your life. It's not good to like make blanket statements, guys, so you shouldn't, because I do, maybe perhaps some atheist people are like very happy, and obviously certainly there's like a lot of Christians, Muslims that are very depressed. It's like you can't make blanket statements, guys. Making blanket statements is for retards. Maybe I'm being a dumbass with this video, but anyway, but I'm kind of going so far off topic. The topic of this video, guys, is that atheism will destroy the world. I do believe so, because if you're an atheist, it's so hard not to embrace nihilism. Like, it's nearly impossible as an atheist for you not to embrace nihilism. How are you gonna? There's no God, no rule maker, no legislator. Where are you gonna get your morality and ethics from then? It just fucking becomes meaningless then. I do believe, like, once you become an atheist, like, there's no reason that you should not fucking just embrace nihilism and become like a nihilist. I don't know. There's no God, no rule maker, no legislator. It's all fucking meaningless then, isn't it? That's why typically, as an atheist, you're probably gonna be fucking so like, maybe perhaps you're gonna be like you're not gonna, I do think that you're gonna be sort of like slightly put down, maybe perhaps, I don't know, in a sense, in terms of like spirituality. I mean, you're gonna be missing out on a lot of things, guys, if you're just gonna be like bigoted, closed-minded as an atheist. You're not gonna consider any type of like supernatural elements or anything, or spirituality or anything like that. You're just gonna be a fucking atheist, and you're not gonna believe in any type of deities or God, or you're just you're gonna be super depressed, guys. You're not gonna be feeling like fulfilled at the end of your life. You'll be fucking super sad and miserable, guys. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. It's gonna turn everything upside down. Fucking hell, man. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. It's gonna turn everything fucking upside down. But then again, a lot of atheists might like, they're gonna obviously say that, well, it doesn't, just because atheism is like just because it's like nihilistic and depressing doesn't make it not true. Like, there literally is no good evidence for the existence of God anyway. So what even if atheism's gonna destroy the world, so what's the problem with that? Is the truth. Some people like that, they have that mindset. They only care about the truth and all that type of stuff. They only care about the truth and all that type of stuff. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. It's gonna make everything go upside down. Some people, they don't want to acknowledge it and admit this, guys. some people, a lot of atheists are fucking so like delusional to some extent. Maybe perhaps it's not really even their fault. Once you get into atheism, like, once you believe in something strongly, it's even like, but a lot of atheists might find it ironic because like religious people, they have these types of tendencies as well to think that they're right and everyone else is wrong. But a lot of atheists, they don't seem to agree or know that they have these tendencies as well to believe that they're right and everyone else is wrong. I'm not saying that atheism is wrong. I'm saying that it's very nihilistic. Atheism is like a Trojan horse for nihilism, and I fucking made so many videos about this. I do want to really highlight everything in this video again as well. Just gotta keep fucking emphasizing these things, keep highlighting them, so you guys might experience some type of enlightenment from these types of videos. I gotta keep highlighting these types of things, guys. Atheism will fucking destroy the world, guys. It's fucking depressing. Atheism is a Trojan horse for nihilism, guys. No God, no rulemaker, no legislator. That's fucking... Where are you going to get your morality from, your ethics from? Where's all that going to come from? It's going to come from nowhere. An atheist can never prove that there's any type of like clear, objective standards for morality. Like, where's the morals? If a lot of atheists, they're all about like science, observation, experimentation. You know, morality can't be observed. It can't be experimented on. It's fucking just nothing than just like God. So, you know, atheism, nihilism, they go hand in hand. As an atheist, you're gonna fucking have a very hard time not like embracing nihilism. Nihilism is super scary, guys. It's fucking terrifying, guys. It is fucking terrifying, guys. It's gonna make you super fucking sad and depressed. But some people, they're so ignorant and dumb, they don't fucking even consider any of this. They're fucking just... Especially a lot of modern people, not only really in Western societies are people very intellectual. A lot of the world's pretty much always been ignorant and dumb. Yeah, only like in America or Europe, that's like where people get like very, very intellectual. That's where they have like a lot of great intellectual discussions. A lot of the world is pretty much still ignorant and dumb. Maybe perhaps that's unfortunate. Maybe except for maybe Asia or East Asians, like Chinese, Japanese. Maybe they might be a little bit intellectual, like Europeans and Americans and Canadians and other people like that. Or Africans, no, they're pretty ignorant. A lot of Arabs are pretty ignorant. Pakistanis are a lot ignorant. Indians are sort of a little bit more intellectual, but still ignorant. It's kind of very tricky, guys. She's very tricky, guys. The whole atheism thing, it is a conspiracy, guys. There is like a concerted effort, guys. The Freemasons, they fucking admitted this in like fucking Albert Pike. He was like one of the greatest Freemasons ever. He fucking said it himself, that there's gonna be like a concerted effort to like normalize atheism and to make everything fucking shittier and worse. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. It's gonna make everything go fucking upside down. I 100% believe that, guys. That atheism's gonna make everything go fucking upside down. I do think so, guys. Because atheism, basically, it's a Trojan horse for nihilism. If there is no God, that means we're fucking accidents, guys. We're fucking accidents. That means there is no rulemaker, no legislator, no creator or anything like that. We're fucking accidents, guys. That's, as an atheist, you would have to agree with me that if we weren't made or built or constructed, that means we're fucking accidents, guys. That means that we came from fucking nothing. We basically are just fucking accidents. That's so fucking terrifying. It's fucking terrifying. Hey, yo. So we're fucking... That means we're fucking accidents, guys. We came out of fucking nothing. We're just fucking accidents. How fucking funny is that? As an atheist, you have to agree that we're fucking accidents if there is no God. That means if no God, no rulemaker, no legislator, we're fucking accidents. Everything's kind of sort of meaningless. That's nihilism, guys. Atheism is a Trojan horse for nihilism. I do think so. Once atheism starts to become more normalized, guys, everything's gonna go upside down. I do think so. It'd be kind of funny to see it happen as well. It was all predicted anyway. The fucking the Freemasons and all that, they fucking predicted these types of things anyway. Albert Pike, he was one of the greatest Freemasons ever. He fucking predicted this, guys. He made a video, he wrote in some piece of literature that we shall unleash the nihilists and the atheists. He fucking, all these predictions were already happening and being made. Everything's already being like orchestrated perfectly, and we're so fucking ignorant and dumb. A lot of us, we don't even notice these types of things. We're fucking so dumb, guys. Oh, fucking hell, guys. Hopefully you choose to be a little bit more fucking enlightened, man. Fucking so. A lot of us, we choose to be fucking ignorant, man. fucking so sad, man. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. That's so fucking sad, man. It's so fucking sad, man. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. It's fucking sad. I do think so, guys. Atheism will destroy the world. That's so fucking sad, guys. It's becoming normalized. You can feel it in everything, in society and culture, in like all forms of like media. Atheism is fucking becoming normalized. It's fucking so sad and depressing, guys. Once atheism becomes super normalized, everything's just gonna go upside down. I think so. Morality, all that's just gonna get thrown away. I think we're gonna become a lot more like fucking wild and violent. No God, no morality, no ethics. Because everything's gonna fucking go upside down. Everything's just gonna turn to shit, guys. That's fucking very bad. You're gonna understand what I'm saying and stuff like that. It's gonna be so fucking sad and depressing, guys. You're gonna see like how everything's gonna turn to shit. I wonder, because the Freemasons, they were fucking predicting this, Albert Pike and all that. These Freemasons were predicting these types of things already. Oh, everything's already being fucking planned out and orchestrated, man. It's fucking insane, guys. Everything's being fucking orchestrated and planned out already. Fucking hell, so many ignorant retards, they don't even want to acknowledge this. Atheism will destroy the world, guys. It's fucking inevitable, but we're so fucking ignorant and stupid. A lot of us would rather choose to be ignorant, guys, and fucking stupid. It's so fucking dumb. It's fucking insane, man. The video's about to end. I really think that's about it then.